But also at the same time, I do want to get this game done. Just because it's almost October, and I really want to see if I can, you know, play a couple of like horror, like spooky vibe games or Halloween vibe games for the occasion. And I really just don't want to have, you know, I don't want it to be October and then in just trying to do that, like I end up playing like 3 different games at the same time. I really don't want to do that. I mean, just since since I knew that Resident Evil 3 was coming out soon and I wanted to get it, and remember at that time I was playing Tomb Raider, and just to be able to play Resident Evil 3 when it came out and get done with RE2, I had to play both those. I had to play both RE2 and Tomb Raider at the same time. And there was even like the week when RE3 came out that I was playing all 3 games at once. I mean, sure, I was finishing up Tomb Raider, but still, like uploading the videos while working on the other ones and stuff, it was a lot. And pretty much this whole year has been me playing like 2 or 3 different games at the same time, which I wouldn't mind so much doing, but since I'm still, you know, small time, I'm still like learning the ropes, still trying to get accustomed to like a schedule and trying to get like, you know, like I'm trying to get a growing fan base. I just realized Sandy can't sneak. Oh yeah, she can, never mind. Is it because SpongeBob really has like a different walking animation? Oh, Sandy, she just... Oh yeah, no, that didn't work. Maybe SpongeBob really can only sneak. But anyways, wow. Oh, I can use that to get over here. So that's where the golden spatula is for the museum. I'm gonna get it anyways. So I think we gotta go in the museum. We'll go there right now. I want to see where like all these other Texas areas can take us. Well, at least I guess the good news is that Resident Evil 2 is, you know, it's a survival horror game, so even if I can't finish it in time, at least it'll still kind of fit into the vibe. But I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you're already tired of RE2. I know I kind of am. I really played that game a lot, like just this past year that I've had it, so it's kind of like the same situation with RE1. I played that game a lot just last year when I was like covering it on my channel, so it's probably gonna be like a while before I want to touch it again. But it's just I did have other games that I had planned to play for Halloween that I wanted to do, but I don't know. If it doesn't work out, then oh well. There's always next year. I would rather, you know, I'd rather hold it off for another year than just kind of like do like a half-assed like tutorial, like playthrough, you know? It's like with my first few playthroughs, like my Metal Slug playthrough and my Tomb Raider one, maybe even the first Resident Evil one. Since those were really like my first ones and I was still learning, and even now I'm still learning. I'm like, you know, I'm getting like more equipment to better record my stuff. You know, since I actually got like a gaming laptop, I can probably like I could use better editing softwares. I can also record with my capture card now. I don't have to rely on the PlayStation 4, and with that, at least I'll be able to record PC. I'll be able to record games on the PC, and I'll also be able to record other consoles. So I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah, so we'll see what happens. I still got what, like from the time that I'm recording this, about another week. So let's see. Hopefully I really want to see if I can just get Spongebob done. I want to see if I can get that done first, since, you know, this was really supposed to be more of a summer type game, but since summer is already over, whatever. And I feel like, I don't know, for me, just kind of going back to RE2 right now is a bit of a chore. Like, I was uploading the videos, a couple of videos, I was editing them and rendering them and stuff like that. I already have them posted on YouTube. It's just a matter of just publishing them and stuff. But I was just looking where I last left off in Leon's story, and the fact that I'm just barely in the sewer where you play as Ada. And I was just thinking to myself, oh my god, I still have quite a ways to go. Like, I think I'm only halfway, because I still gotta go through all the sewers. I gotta go through the nest facility. So there's all that, and then I still have Claire's story left, which is basically the same thing. And I remember I said that the second part I felt like it was harder, just because Mr. X really chases after you almost instantly. Some of the enemy placements are like where they're placed is much harder. I really hate it. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff.
What's so great about being quiet anyways?
Yeah, it's a lot of. And then I still need to play the Ghost Survivors DLC, which I don't even know how long that one is, but hopefully they're not too long.
Ew, can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear.
Damn, I can't get up there. Alright. But yeah, that's basically what I have planned, and I did it again. That's what I have planned for this next month or so.
Okay, that's better. Whoa.
I don't know. Maybe what I might be able to do is like start the playthroughs in October, but I probably won't be able to finish them by the time October ends, so like Halloween. But at this point, I guess it doesn't really matter, you know? Does it really? I don't know. You guys can tell me if it matters or not. As long as it just doesn't take too long, you know, or I'm playing like a horror game, started on October, and then when it's December where we're supposed to get into them Christmas vibes, and I'm still playing, you know, I don't know, something like Outlast or something like that at Christmas time. I don't know, to me that feels weird. Okay, what did that do? So, I'm like genuinely confused as to like where I'm supposed to go, cause it's not me, right? When I was like coming along this way and I was hitting the switches and like the Texas thing was switching. Whatever. I'm just gonna go into the museum now. Just fuck it. I don't know if I can go on this track right now. But we'll go in the museum because I don't even know, like, who knows? What if this leads to other areas that we can't explore yet? But I'm gonna play as Sandy. And then that's another thing too. I'm trying for the rest of this year.
Hey there, Barnacle Boy.
Oh hey.
Say, warn me if that sponge kid comes back again, okay?
Why do you need him? Don't tell me I need Spongebob to do this. Here, let's see. Let's see what happens if I talk to him as Spongebob. Oh, okay. I guess I'm automatically Spongebob. Alright, let's see what he has to say.
Are you on patrol down here?
No, this is my second job. I work security. Now listen, if you want to reach the golden spatula, you need to shut off the museum's security system.
Do you have to iron those pants or are they wrinkle-free? Unlike you.
Pay attention, kid. This is serious stuff. Now, if we don't get this robot thing resolved, Shady Shoals will shut down and I'll have to move back in with my son and his wife and his 4 screaming kids. Now, you see that vent on the other side of the museum?
Yes, sir.
That's where you exit the museum. Good luck, kid.
I won't let you down, Barnacle Boy.
You know, I sometimes forget that this guy's old. I mean, him saying that he has a son, like, that just kind of seemed weird to me for a moment there, but it makes sense because he's old. But you know, he's a really old dude still dressing like that. Like, I'm dead. That was just very terrible. Oh, but anyways, for the rest of this year, I really don't want to try to give myself too much. Sorry, I'm trying to articulate my words. Oh my god. And I'm dead. Okay, I guess I'm not, but my timing was just so, like, shit there. Okay. Oh, I need to get on this. Gotta move.
I feel it.
Huh, that's weird. Why would a museum have like a picture portrait of like SpongeBob and his friends, you know? That's just weird. But I mean, that isn't the weirdest thing in the SpongeBob universe, so. I really don't want to try to cover way too many games for like the rest of the semester, or the rest of this year, because this semester really got me a little busy, and you know, it's a lot of pressure. And then I also want time to myself to kind of like enjoy other games while not covering them. You know, play with friends and stuff like that, and just do other things, you know. I really kind of wish I would have taken. Okay, alright. I really wish I would have taken advantage of. I also wish I would have taken like advantage of the summer and like the whole like quarantine thing more often, or yeah, the whole quarantine thing and stuff like that. But hey, you know, it is what it is. And right now I'm lucky that I'm not really working, but I know I'm gonna have to go back to work soon, so.
Time for a little sleepy sneak. You've just met the Sponginator.
So, let's see what happens. Don't get me wrong, I still want to do videos, you know, want to share my experiences with all you guys. And also, oh my god!
Just my size.
And it also gives me an excuse to, you know, not an excuse, but I guess like it gives me a good motive to just go back to play games that I've already completed. And then the PlayStation 5 is around the corner, and I really do want to play that, you know. Resident Evil 8 is really catching my eye, especially the also Miles Morales, Ratchet and Clank especially. I'm like so hyped for that. As a huge Ratchet and Clank fan. And the last game we got was 4 years ago with 2016, but I mean, if you played that game, you know how much of a disappointment it really was. And it was just really a reimagining, like, because this is a sequel to, I guess, Into the Nexus. And Into the Nexus came out, what? It came out, when, 2013? Or 2014? So, that was like 6 or 7 years ago. So, it's been a long time. I feel like us Ratchet and Clank fans, we haven't been getting a lot of love. I mean, I know we got the movie and stuff, but, well, you know. I mean, I don't even need to tell you, like, even if you haven't watched it, it's a video game movie, you know? What do you expect?
Fresh like a spring breeze.
So,
Solo Rama.
yeah.
Kerplooey.
But, you know, hopefully by December, you know, hopefully things kind of lighten up a little as like,
Just my size.
I have to worry about as I worry about finals. Hopefully I don't get like too over swamped with the load. It's just a matter of, yeah, it's just a matter of, you know, just studying for the finals and stuff, I guess. I can't go up there from here, so I gotta find another way. Also, yeah, I'm hoping December, you know, or if anything more after Thanksgiving week, things kind of start.
I feel like a new sponge.
My workload starts lightening up a little bit. That way, around December, I can, you know, get focused on more games. I can play more games and cover more you know, give you guys more content.
It shines.
I would really like that. And, you know, January should be free all January since I don't go to school. And then I honestly don't know what next semester is gonna look like, you know? I already have like I already made like an ed plan with my counselor, and I already know like what classes I'm supposed to take next semester if I pass on my classes this semester, hopefully. I hope so. I really don't want to retake any of my classes. But at this point, I feel like the only classes I may worry about maybe at risk of retaking or not at risk, but if there's any class that I feel like I may most likely fail, or where I have like the biggest probability of failing, is my computer engineering class. Because physics, even though like I said it's complicated, I've been keeping up with the work. I've been like, you know, going to my professor's office hours and asking him for help. You know, I think at this point my professor knows me pretty well, because I almost always go to his office hours. And even if I don't do well, at least he'll see that like I did put in the effort. So I don't know, maybe he may give me a break or something. Math, honestly at this point I'm not really too worried about math. Been understanding the content pretty well. But yeah, I think if anything, the only one I may be a little worried about is just computer, but it's not so much that I'm doing bad right now, because right now I think I have like, I've done all my assignments. I got a perfect score on my exam, so it's just a matter of will I be able to keep up, because some things are kind of starting to get a little bit confusing, and then it's kind of hard to reach out that professor because he doesn't give he doesn't give proper lectures. We just watch videos that he posted. And his office hours, like, to contact him, they're weird. It's really weird. And, you know, I only saw him for, like, the first day of class, and I haven't seen him since. Same thing with everyone else, and there's no tutoring, so... yeah.